In 2021, I started my Property Dan YouTube videos. This is one of my early videos, Top 10 Condo Questions. Yeah, this video series was a hit. And now fast forward to 2024, again, still Top 10 Condo Questions, but with a bit of adaptation from a fresh perspective from Tong Boon and Kenji. So yeah, from Home Seller, I'm Dennis.
I'm Kenji.
I'm Tong Boon. Right, so maybe Kenji, do you want to start?
Yeah, sure. So, as Dennis has said, he has made some property questions back in 2021, and I've seen them. It's quite interesting. I'd just like to ask Dennis again, do you think freeholds are worth it right now?
I think probably a lot of buyers will think that they need a freehold. So in Singapore market, there's a freehold, there's 999, and there's a 99 years old. For the easy comparison, you assume that freehold is the same as 999 because it's actually very long term yourself, right? It's my opinion that there are less freehold property in Singapore, and that's why it's scarcity. And so scarcity means that it's more in demand, it's more sought after. So if someone offer you a freehold condo and a double nine condo for same price, definitely no doubt you just take the freehold condo. But what happens if the freehold price and the disparity price between the 99 years and freehold condo gets too big? So I think it's okay to settle for 99 years. But before I continue, maybe Tom want to share with me the thoughts as a young Singaporean. If you buy a first condo, must it be a freehold?
For me personally, maybe because I also am in the real estate industry, so I would know that even for 99-year leasehold condominiums, we can make money as well. Depending on how early on you buy the condo. If you buy below 10 years old, there's a good chance of capital appreciation. 99 leasehold condominiums are more palatable in terms of quantum than most freehold. Like for example, Hazel Park condo I went to the other day for listing, over 2 million at least, 2.3, 2.4. So most of them, even the place I'm staying around, Glendale Park, which I bought buyers there as well, also over 2 million. So most of the freeholds, I'll say, if you want a decent size, and which most of them I think bigger, right? Yeah, bigger in size, so it will definitely be more expensive. And for a young person like me, maybe I need some time to build up my income. Might not be even possible to buy unless I really have a huge pot of gold already in my bank account. Yeah, if I have to depend a lot on the loan, then I think it will be not so possible. Yeah, and fresh perspective, maybe from a young person's point of view, but I my parents' point of view also. So my parents' point of view, okay, this one maybe I will ask you on your opinion as well. Basically, is my parents are much older, but they're looking to maybe sell already and also buy more of the freehold. Because they felt they have this very deep-seated mindset that it's good to have a freehold. Freehold is still better, and also they don't have to worry about buy sell because of the lease decay. So they want to keep it like a forever home as well as maybe like a generation passing of wealth. Yeah. So what do you think about that?
So I think definitely freehold is better than 99, but under such two situations, maybe 99 might be better. Number one, you're faced with a budget constraint. If budget is not, you should go for freehold. This is number one. Also, second thing is that how long do you want to hold this property? So let's say for a very young buyer, so maybe your first property might not be a forever home. It could be for next 5 years or 10 years. So if you're only holding for 5 years or less than 10 years, then definitely you do not need a freehold. Freehold is good because it's a hedge against lease decay. When it comes to lease decay, right, you must refer to this Bala curve. For those who are not familiar with Bala curve, they Google it for Bala curve. Bala curve plots the value of a freehold property versus a 99 years. So as a simple guide, right, once the remaining lease get less than 60, the depreciation will get worse. Yeah. So but freehold, because it's timeless. So in a way, there's no lease decay. Yeah. So but there, for example, if you're buying a new launch, for investment, and your intention is for purely economic gains, and you have the intention to sell this new launch condo, 3 years after from day one launch, 3 years later in TOP, you better sell it off, you do not need a freehold. Because freehold is more expensive and you enter at a high price and sell it 3 years later, you will get your returns will be smaller. So it depends on your budget, number one. Number two will be how long do you want to hold. My take is that you should be only looking for freehold if you are intending to buy a property and which you hold beyond 10 years. Because more than 10 years, this against is a age-related lease decay, and for those one like probably your parents, because they are older folks, they are used to a freehold and they want to pass this property to the next generation. So it's a legacy lah. So as rightfully mentioned, older folks will like freehold, but for younger chaps, for first-time buyers, need not be a freehold. my take is that you only need a freehold when it's a second or most likely third property. Yeah, because when you're young, you'll be looking to sell and buy every 10 years if your financial permits. That's my take for it.
Then my question, right, like after hearing your perspectives, like between a freehold and 99 years, do you think like which one has a faster capital appreciation?
Okay,
The rate lah.
there are a lot of factors, but I'll say that in Singapore, right, because all government lands is because GLS are 99 years basis. Basis freehold condos, right, you can only look for those older condos or you do it en bloc and tear down.
Yes.
There's no new land being sold as freehold. So that means the supply is less. So as also said the guy, right, you see that nowadays for a lot of condos, right, those that are more than 500 units, more than 1,000 units, like Treasure and Empress, that is the biggest condo in Singapore with about 2,000 units. So for those bigger than 1,000 units, right, likely will be 99 years. And if you want freehold, most of the projects nowadays are smaller projects. So in the perspective, when for bigger projects, there'll be more transaction. More transaction, there'll be more, the capital appreciation will be higher. Because as I also shared in my other videos, if you have you buy a boutique apartment, those less than 100 units, even worse, those less than 30 units. So when you have less than 30 units in that boutique apartment, and when you try to sell your property, and the last transaction was about 3 years ago, then the bank can only use the price that's sold 3 years ago as a reference price. So in that sense, your capital appreciation will be affected or more limited. So for purely economic or investment consideration, I'll go for bigger projects, which translate into 99 years condo and more choice for them.
I see. So like all things equal, you see more transactions happening between 99-year condo than freehold one.
Yeah, so one example maybe is the Lanai. I went there before. It's somewhere in Hillview. Very difficult to sell because again the transactions are very few. People who are buying there, a lot of a good part are all foreigners, and people who are there staying for long term. Maybe people are retiring. Then every year only one transaction. So when example there's only one transaction in 2023, you want to sell now in 2024, there's no transactions. Then it becomes a bit like it's hard for the buyers and sellers to gauge the value of the price. And again, the capital appreciation will be kind of muted because of that, because buyers always try to bargain back to the last transaction, which is very long ago. Yeah, so you're missing out on that appreciation per stocks from the last year until to this year. It becomes like open-ended question instead of if there's a lot of data that's now being transacted to support that appreciation.
Please like, subscribe, and follow our YouTube and TikTok channel. I'm Dennis from Home Seller. We help condo owners sell condo for 4,999 and HDB for 1,999.